It was a rematch from last year with a trip to the state tournament on the line. In the final seconds, Prairie Seeds Academy in the white is up 2-1 versus Totino Grace. But as the game ends, the tension erupts into an on-field fight. It starts as a push, then a punch between opposing players, quickly escalates. The Totino Grace coach and others go in to pull players apart, but then the coach gets a punch to the head from the Prairie Seeds goalie. As the numbers on the field grow, the Prairie Seeds goalie goes in for one last kick. Today, Maple Grove police are involved.
It was an in-progress call of a report of an injury to one of the players, and that's what we're investigating at this point.
Captain Keith Terlinden says it's too early to say whether any arrests will be made or any criminal charges will result.
Depending on the severity of the injuries is depending on what we would charge, and I don't know what that is at this point.
We do know at least one player from Totino Grace has a couple of stitches from a punch. The Totino athletic director says the whole point of the game is now lost.
These are teams that are very talented. They've worked really hard. They played a great competitive game, and unfortunately right now nobody's talking about that part.
Parents we spoke with declined any on-camera comment pending the investigation. Friday afternoon, the Minnesota State High School League said it is investigating the incidents as well and hopes to reach a conclusion on Monday. And we want to bring in Channel 12's Jay Wilcox. He was doing the play-by-play for this game.
And Jay, you saw firsthand what happened. Things obviously got out of control at the end. Did you see this building throughout the game?
There was definitely some tension between the two teams throughout the night, and even actually dating maybe back to last year. Things got pretty contentious at the end of their section championship game in there, but you were hopeful that things would break apart without much more happening. It obviously did not work out that way.
Now, you've been calling games, doing play-by-play for 25 years, local high school games. Have you ever seen anything like this happen on the field?
I've seen a fight or two, but I would have to say without a doubt this was the worst. And the thing that got a lot of people concerned too was it maybe wasn't just the 11 players on the field that all got involved. You can see people on the sideline kind of mixing in just because of where it happened.
Now, we could probably hear from the high school league on Monday, but if suspensions are forthcoming, what would that do to the state championship run by Prairie Seeds?
Certainly can't help, and it's not a thing that they would enjoy happening. I mean, obviously we don't know at this point if any players could possibly be suspended out of it. It would not help their cause, obviously, and also having just to kind of deal with the fallout of it isn't going to be a lot of fun, I would guess, for the Lycans, too.
All right, Jay, thank you very much, and we'll hear more from you a little later on in sports.
That's right.
All right.